Guys, it's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it. Everybody hit the fucking floor!
So, first of all, we have the 4 OGs, but we're also revealing 2 more characters before launch. So there's 2 more coming. I can't say more than that, but you'll get some more information soon. But the decision of having the OGs in the game is, to your point, they're such an iconic crew, you know, and a big part of the brand. And we've noticed just early on that, you know, Dallas, Hoxton, Chains and Wolf they're just such a, you know, cemented part in the universe, and Payday wouldn't be Payday without them. So the reason we are on Unreal 4 now is because when we started off the project, Unreal 5 wasn't really available. So we started building the game on Unreal 4. We had the discussions and evaluated during development whether the transition would be good now, but we saw too many risks with doing that for the project that we didn't want to take, because the most important thing for us right now is just making sure that we have a solid core product. So we are going to transition to Unreal 5. We haven't committed to a date yet, so there will be more information about that soon, but we want to do it when the timing is right and also make sure that we're using features that we can highlight that also enhances the Payday experience. Absolutely. I mean, Payday 1 and Payday 2, to your point, was developed in our in-house engine, Diesel, which is getting pretty dated right now. And, you know, it's an old racing game engine, which is something that the community is joking a lot about. So we're moving away from being a racing game to a true first-person shooter now, I hope. But it has allowed us to really refine the experience in general and enhance, you know, visuals and animations, and generally do features and mechanics that we really can't in Diesel. Yeah, the replayability part in Heists is very fundamental to Payday 3, but also, like you said, you have moments of, there's a lot of moments where you're gonna feel surprised, and that's a very big part of Payday, where it's like you can learn the heist from a fundamental point of view, but there's always things that are going to change, which leads to unpredictable situations. And those are emotions that are very important for us to trigger for players when you feel like you are in control and then you're sneaking in and suddenly someone shows up. You have this moment of panic, you deal with it, and then it's like, whew, you know, there's a lot of that. And that's something that you're going to see in every heist that we're launching with. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that, and also that you have iced tea on. Yeah. that's nice. Yeah. So how did that happen?
So he, Almir, our global brand director, noticed that he was following the Payday Twitter account a long time ago. So they've been having some back and forth on you know, with him on Twitter.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open, so you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
And he's a long-time Payday fan, apparently. And he has a criminal history as well, right? So he just showed that he has an interest in the franchise. He knows the game well, so it felt like a natural fit. We've done a lot of crossovers in the past with Payday 2. So portraying him as a character Mac in Payday just felt like a natural fit. So of course we want to get new people in, but especially for launch, Payday 3 is first and foremost for our fans. I mentioned in an interview previously that I sort of see us as a rock band who haven't been on stage in 10 years, and there's a worry from the fans that we're gonna step up on stage and play R&B, but we're not, It's still Payday. So making sure that they are satisfied with the experience and the product that we're releasing, hopefully that leads to goodwill and word of mouth, and that spreads outside of the core audience. But we're always going to cater to them first and foremost. I mean, it is a hardcore game, and Payday has a very particular feel, and I think it's just important that we remain that integrity and work in that same direction. But then obviously we're going to step into post-launch, just like we've done with Payday 2. And what I can say there is, of course, we're going to release content, but we don't want it to just be a content treadmill. We want the game to grow as well. So we're looking at adding features that will sort of enhance what the experience is all about. We also want to work together with the community and understand where they want to see the game go and where potentially where their expectations aren't met. So yeah, we'll see.